Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's Diva Does Questions, it should be. It's not Diva's Daily Dribble. I'm doing questions. 2 pages, 8 point. Let's see if I can get through some of these. Let's get the right page on the right page first. I'm going to go down through the list. Okay. Kathy wants to know why they've got less spices on the barbecue shapes. That's a matter for Arnott's, who's now owned overseas. Say no more. Somebody wants to know about tampons and cold temperatures. Well, at least a tampon's going to be warm when it's in use. The Pink Panther. I love the Pink Panther. Very, very 70s, 60s, 70s quiche, but very funny. A little bit old hat and a bit of sexism, but very funny nonetheless. Somebody wanted to know about gay marriage in Missouri. Well, I think that gay marriage, or everybody should be able to marry everybody wherever you bloody live, whether it's Missouri or Brisbane. Shouldn't be gender related. It should just be 2 people or whatever that love each other. Okay. Somebody wanted to talk about legalised marijuana in Washington State. Well, why not? The jury's still out on what it does and what it doesn't do. So they let everything else in. Why not? Colorado's done pretty good out of it. They've paid for public utilities and stuff with the tax they've collected on it. Okay. Somebody wants to know about cannabis and the cure. There's a lot of things that cannabis can do. We don't really know exactly yet, but it's looking like it may have certain benefits for cancer patients. And I'm not going to build it up too much, but medical science has to get its shit together on these slightly alternative methods. I think it is, very slowly, but it will get there. Well, that's pot. I'm not going to go blah 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 on about it because I've got a lot of comments and things about that here. Okay, my favourite ice cream topping. Well, I like vanilla ice cream. I don't like fancy flavours really. And if I'm going to have any topping on it, no crunchy toppings because I hate them. If anything, it's going to be like a natural syrup or something like that, you know, maybe caramel, chocolate, strawberry. I have a thing for lime. That's a hint. Okay, what else have we got? People still talking about drugs and cancer. Well, I'm pretty sure it can help cancer, but I do not know the facts. I think we need to hang in a little bit on this, see what comes out in the science. Okay, what else have we got here? Still talking about blah blah blah. Okay, so we've got a little bit of creation, a little bit of evolution, etc., etc. in here. Well, we will find out one day. We sure will. We don't need to argue like buggery until we find it out, I think. Okay, excuse the cough. Okay, so we went right into the pot again. It was just seemed to be a continual theme. Fair enough, we need to discuss it. I'm glad that you've all discussed it in a level head. Okay, if I were a lipstick, what colour would I be? Red. Very dark red. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, well, somebody asked me to say something about NAIDOC. Very important. We need to support NAIDOC Week for the original inhabitants of this wonderful country. They were subjugated, treated like shit by white settlers who dragged a heap of convicts over, which I'm proudly a descendant of. So I've got a great affinity with the Indigenous people of Australia. We need to challenge this government on their mindset, and let's celebrate NAIDOC Week. Okay, so I had somebody asked about illegal diamond trading. Well, if you go and buy diamonds, they've actually got certain diamonds they call, it's like free trade. It's a bit like the coffee that you buy that's free trade coffee. It means that it's not made with black money or not mined with slave labour and all that. I think it's important that we look into this more as we deal with stuff so that we can start quashing all of this shit overseas that happens. And even some of it happens here, you know, with black marketing of goods and services. And we should be looking after each other in a global thing, that certain people shouldn't be making the money out of this stuff. I think it's critical, actually. Yes, I'm very firm on it. I can't always buy what's correct, but I do try and do it as much as I can to take the edge off what really does stroke my conscience. Okay, underwear. Well, somebody asked about underwear. Sometimes it's a necessary evil. Sometimes you just don't need to wear it. Yes, I go commando when I can, and I'm lucky that I can now. Not so long ago I had to wear tight underwear. Well, tonight, because I've been talking so much, you're not going to get any kick out of me. You just a big kiss. Good night, people. Be safe, be happy, and be nice to each other. Bye now.